Okay, so we should be ready on live streaming. And so welcome everyone. I hope you had a great time. You practiced, you learned coding, programming. We should call it programming. We should not call it coding now because it is no code platform. And you're getting more excited about it, hopefully. Let's see if I can find out if this has been answered. No. Okay, I'll just close this one, this one. Oh, just waiting for a few minutes until everyone is here, and then we'll start. Excellent, really, that's good. I can see more coming even before the time. Thank you, Qusay. شكرا جزيلا. بارك الله فيك. Atik, you want to speak? Why not? You can speak. Just give me a second. Can you raise your hand? Maybe you did already. Yes, Atik, your hand is raised. You can now speak, Atik. Just you need to unmute your microphone, and then you can speak. Yes, go ahead. I'm listening to you. I can't hear you.
Excuse me?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
On the website, you told us bubble.io. When sometimes it's not working and it's saying that the website has an error. Please try again.
Which bubble.io?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're making maybe a mistake there. Can you share your screen if you want? And you can show me what error you get. Sorry? It should not say any error, bubble. Maybe sometime you get that. I don't know. But for me, I haven't seen that error yet until now. But again, if you get it, just take a photo of it and send it to me. I will show you today how you can do that, so I can find out what exactly the issue that you are facing.
Okay.
Thank you, Anit. Go now to Hania. Hania, you can unmute your microphone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Hania, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Like I have a problem. I did everything you told me to do, but like when I press on add note, it's not, that note is not coming.
Okay. Okay. I think I would imagine what are the issues there. Maybe you didn't complete the process of creating the note there. Do you want to share screen and show me what you do? We have a few minutes at the beginning. Do you want to do that, or you want
Yes,
to?
I'll share my screen.
Let me promote you as panelist. Now you should be able to share screen. You will see down share screen, a green icon down. If you move the mouse in the middle, you see the share screen. And unmute your microphone, Hania.
Yes, sir.
Can you share screen?
Yes, sir. Just a minute. I'll share my screen. Share screen.
Give me a second. I'll just take this jacket again.
So, can you see?
Oh, yes, I can see. Good. So, okay. So now, can you go to the code, not to the development environment? Yeah, go to the development. Now, if you click on, can you click on add icon Can you
Yes,
click?
sir.
So you're getting this one, yeah? But
Yes,
when
sir.
you click on add note, it doesn't add it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Let's go back to the bubble, yeah, where you're creating your application, not in the test, yeah? Tab beside
Okay,
it,
sir.
where you have your system, yeah? Click that. This is good now. Now, if you click on the icon, if you don't mind, click on the icon, double click, yeah? Now click on the action, start of workflow. Yes, very good. So you open the pop-up window, which nice. Now let's go back to the design. So far, everything looks good. Now open the pop-up. You will find it there. Yeah, good. Click again on it. One more. Yeah, click on add note. Okay, go to the workflow. Very good. Now click on create a note. Create a note.
Create a note.
This is nice. It's very good. Clear. I think it's working. Go back to the design. I'll show you what's not happening. Click on the page. Just I need to hide the click there. Click on this repeated group you have. You have this repeated group. Very good. So click on the heading. You see you have heading there. Yeah. Double click on it. Okay. Okay, so you don't have anything linked to this heading, yeah? You didn't tell us, you didn't tell it to search for the heading. You just wrote heading. You should not write heading. You should click on insert hybrid, yeah, that's dynamic data. Yeah, click on that one. Now click on current node, the first one, current cell node. Now select from here title. This is good. Now what you're saying to that text, get the data from the database, yeah, and add it. Now, same thing do for the body. Click on the body, click on that one, click dynamic data, go to the first one, select body. Very good. Now run your software and see you will find your data coming.
Yes, sir.
No, without adding the, oh, there's something wrong there still, yeah. There's still something wrong. Go back to the design. Yeah. These two, can you click on
Yes, sir.
click on the repeated group, the whole big group, yeah? Click here, very good, double click on it. Now here you click note, click on search for note. Can you click on this search for note, the blue color one? Yeah, click there. Now you are searching, oh, this is good. Yeah, you know what your mistake? I think if you go back to the pop-up, Sorry team, we're just fixing this one for her. Click on add a note. Double click on it, click on the workflow. Click on create a new note. Yeah, what missing here is to add the user. Click add another field. Yeah, click on this one, select owner. Yes, good. Equal, now click here, current user. So your note is added, but they are not added for this user, added without a username. Now run your software. Go back to the testing, refresh. Add a note, and the note now it will appear. I will tell you it will appear without even looking at it. I will close my eyes. See if that, yes.
Yeah.
So what was the mistake? We had multiple mistakes. One, which was important, is for each of the text in the repeating group, you need to associate it with the cell data.
Cells node.
Good. And in adding a new or creating a new node, you need to also add the owner.
Okay, sir.
You are done. Very good. Thank you for this.
Thank you, sir.
If you don't mind. Okay, so we started by fixing one problem, which was really good. This is a practice for us. Keep doing this more. One of you want to show anything, Please let me know later. Okay, change to attendees. I'm sending you back to attendees. Okay, let me share screen while you are here. Did any of you go through our new system, which we created using Bubble? I don't know. I will look at later if anybody registered. But today we're using this one. Go to your phone. This is our own system, yeah? Not the one that created by AHA Slide. AHA Slide are excellent. I recommend it to everyone. But we managed to create something that can help us with our class. Today, we'll see how it will go. Now, I hosted this one. I paid for the personal account. Now, how many users it will handle, we will find out later. If I find there are more users, it cannot handle all users, I can upgrade it to something higher a little bit. I'm now paying around $19 to host it a month, but I can get more based on the needs. This is the scalability. So on your mobile phone, go to any browser, tab learnho.com/u. learn.com/u. And then you need to log in using Google account, your Google account, and then enter the code. It has to be capital, no code 3. Now I can see some of you already coming in, and you are answering the questions. If you do that, you will get a question there, and you can start answering it. So we'll see how many of you have really, the question is, did you practice on Bubble during that period of time? Let's see, this is our own system. See, it's a dynamic, changing data automatic, and we can, and you have the option to ask questions. If you look, there is somewhere written there, ask questions. If you ask questions, the questions will come here, and I can see them all. Yeah, similar to what we used there. So I can see there are 16 who did really, and others. Now, if you need the code, again, it's learnho.com/u. HO is Hamad Odab. I like this way. I call it anything HO. ho.com/u, and you can look at HO like higher organization, higher order, whatever it is. Find a nice name to it. So learnho.com/u. You log in using Google, and I can see many of you managed to log in. This is good. And then enter this code, no code 3, uppercase, everything uppercase. You get that one, you'll see this one allow me to create slide, add information, add a video. We'll go through it all. And then add questions, which people can answer it using either yes, no, or multiple choice. This is good. Did you make this? Yes, I did this one. Amin, and your name, Amin, came. Your name, Amin, came. Yes, like that. Okay, that's good. See, if you ask any questions, I can see it now. This question I answered, I will say yes, it's gone. And I can see your questions here, which is nice, yeah? So our own, now, if you are a faculty, use this one, it's free. I'll make it free and keep it free all the time. You can use it with your student, you can create questions, you can put slides, you can put videos, you will see through this one. And then your student can interact in the class. There are questions open-ended, there are some different questions. The only challenge is just keep putting my name, which is my mistake. I need to change the code to make it show your name. Your name is there, I can find it, but I did something, I think I put current user, or I should put something else. But anyway, I'll find a way to get it to show your name, not my name, the one who asked the question. But today, your name will not appear to everyone, but I know it because it's in the database. So this is very good. Thank you. For using it. I can see we have good number. Let me now move to the next page. I'll see if that will change in your phone. Now I'm moving to the second one. So the second one saying, did you watch yesterday recording? Oh, very good. Many of you are already doing. Yeah, you can you're answering, and it's very dynamic. It's moving too fast. And I still have all the questions here. Looks fantastic. Thank you. I know your name, but later I will show it, not now. Nice app, looks cool. Yeah, thank you. I have small debit. Okay, I'll get you. If you raise your hand or maybe tell me what it is, I can answer it, or maybe I can later make you talk about it more. Okay. Sir, do we have to pay to export Bubble? No, you have to pay to get the plugins that will help you. You pay it only once, and then you can use that app or that plugins for multiple times. But trust me, nowadays most people moving into web browser-based or web-based or HTML5 dynamic page, not into just a mobile app. You still can do mobile app if you want. How you compare Bubble with other platforms in terms of they're similar. I think Bubble is more user-friendly compared to others, very user-friendly. The community is really huge and strong who create plugins and do other things. Their hosting is great. You can see my domain, I just registered it and it's live and I'm using it with no time. I'll show you later how you register your domain, how you link it, and how you do those things. So Bubble in that one is very good. And they are growing, really growing too fast. I have a problem so can't share the screen. I know you can't share. I will allow you to share screen later. Should I do it now? I can do it now, but let's finish the introduction, then I'll give you maybe that chance to do it. So that's good, but not all of you are answering active on this one. The code is here. I know some came late, sorry for that. The code is, this is the code. You go to your phone or your browser, if you have other computer, tablet, whatever, you enter learnho.com/u, and this is the code you need to enter. The code is uppercase. Of course, you need to log in using Google login. So made it easy. I don't need to store any password or anything. Google will take care of it. And Google made me sign and follow certain process to ensure that users are safe. So Google taking care of the security of your password, of logging, everything. And this is good when you use Google or use Facebook or use Microsoft Active Directory Office 365 for the user to log in. So you don't care about, it become easy, not you care, you must care about it, but it becomes handled by those big people who are really very strong at it. In that case, you still have your own login if you want for your customers, but using those providers login is really great. Now, the good thing now, here I have the video certificate with authentication, and I think you're seeing it, you're finding it on the phone as well. So when you go to our portal, okay, stop, you don't talk to me, okay? So let's go to the next questions I have for you. What is the level of your satisfaction of the course so far? So what was your satisfaction? Are you, I have people saying they are strongly, there are people, the few people here came, said strongly dissatisfied. That's, I need to know why, because I can help you with that one. I can see one only looks dissatisfied. Maybe sometime you do it by just you click on it quickly. I like, this is the biggest one, which you are satisfied and strongly satisfied is the biggest one here. So you can use it for things like this, asking your student expectation, their satisfaction, you ask them certain questions. I will hopefully later create some games here, like you put a question and they compete like Kahoot. If you know Kahoot, similar concept like Kahoot, can be done. And you can see this is quickly can be done. It's not really taking too much of my time. And what I'm happy with it is the performance. Although I am not really on the personal account, I can see these numbers are going very well, and and it seems working very fine. Okay, the only thing I didn't do the name properly. I can fix it later or while you do this. Thank you for keeping it open. Yes, I have to keep it open. Nice app, thank you. How to resize the text, or there's so many ways we'll do it. Hopefully today, that's one of the things we'll cover. I didn't receive a link with the recording. Maybe you registered late, but I will update the database and send it to you again. Okay, this is really good. Great app. I have a problem, so can I share screen? We will do that. Yeah, okay, let's do now one more thing, and then I'll allow people. Now, this is an open-ended question. See this one, open-ended questions. You can ask questions, yeah? You get an open-ended questions. So you can type your answer. What did you like the most? See, the good thing, it's coming there. I have a cloud, will be getting to form here to show the things that you are all focusing on. Now, again, this, I have to fix the name, all coming with my name. Okay, let's look at it. So everything you like, I didn't attend yesterday, but day before, good. It's simple, interactive, and on spot. I just wanted to know we can make APK. APK is now no more. It's there, but yes, you can. But the other format that being used widely now. Everything simplified. We can see other responses. Yes, you can. I kept it on the phone so you can see other people's responses there. I was thinking, should I hide it or keep it? I can adjust that one. It was practical, the way you are teaching, and it is interesting. Thank you. Personally, I like the way you take this. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I wasn't able to join the class yesterday due to the same internet issues. Okay, welcome today. You are here. So all these questions, this contribution you're making coming here, and if I look at it as a cloud, everything is, this is making me happy. Thank you, everyone. You are very nice people. So everything means most people said everything. Mostly, and that's very good. Interactive is, I think that's you talking about Bubble. Yes, Bubble is very interactive. And yeah, I think many of you wanted to speak through the microphone, but you're not able to speak. I will allow you to speak when I can. So these are really your feedback, which I appreciated. These are the things you liked, and many of it very positive and good thing. Now let's move to what you need to improve. How can we improve? What can we improve in today's session? And I will change it to show your name. I just made a mistake and somewhere, which I will fix later. These are this here is the cloud is get formed, and nothing needed. Okay, thank you. Let's make a different app today. You want to do different app? Let's finish that one. We will do so many apps. Next week will be mostly creating different apps. So let's finish this one, because you have to finish it. We cannot leave it in the middle. Nothing is needed, nothing. Step-by-step explanation. That is what you can improve. Okay, I think I did, but I will try to do more. I want to thank you for it. I want to share my screen. Okay, I will allow you now to share screen, because I kept telling you, yes, I'll allow you. And now it's time I can allow you. So I'm going to lower hand of everyone. Those only who want to speak, I raise your hand. I think Yeah, who wanted to, okay. Now I have Sakita Han.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, actually, I guess I wasn't there. I just registered today, and I'm here for the first time. So when will we, sir? Where will we get the other sessions recording?
Yeah, I will send you, if you register today, hopefully tomorrow morning or tonight, I will send you an email with the link to the recording. But if you want to know it now, let's show you where you'll find it. It is in YouTube. You go to our channel. This is our channel. I can copy this one. I'll put it in the chat of where is everyone? I want everyone panelist. Sorry, something wrong with my. Okay. Okay, now you should see it in the chat. In the chat, you'll find the link to the channel, the YouTube channel. You will find the recording there. So you can watch it from there. And this for everyone to answer. Someone said to me he wanted to share his screen, but then I don't see you here. You didn't raise your hand. You need to raise your hand through Zoom, so I can give you the chance to share screen. But now I am with Daipen. Yes.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning.
Yeah, thank you. I hope you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Yes, I tried, actually, I wanted to thank you for the wonderful lesson. And I'm really eager to learn some more things. Yesterday, I tried a lot of doing so many like new experience, and I watched so many even YouTube videos regarding the bubble.
Yeah.
But I wanted to, like, I created my own app where I have added a home button.
Yeah.
And like, for example, a course. So I wanted to, if somebody clicks the home, it will take you to the main page. If they click the course, they'll give you a drop down with a list.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the things. Maybe, I don't know, maybe next week we will be learning, and I'm going a little bit faster. I don't know.
Yeah.
So if you can clarify those, I'll be happiest.
Yeah. They will be covered in the course, and we will do it. If we don't, I will just do a special one for you. But we will be covering all these things, moving from page to page, bringing drop-down menu, all those different things. But not in this app, because this app is very simple. We'll do another app starting from hopefully tomorrow, if we finish today what we want to do, and we will include
one more thing. Since I'm attending all the lessons from your session.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Yeah. I'm attending all the courses from ADU.
Oh, very good.
But now recently I came to know someone was like sharing his idea about the Python, which happened last week or maybe the previous week.
Yeah.
I did not get any link for that, and I was not able to attend that.
Yeah, we will be repeating the Python. So many people asking for that one. I will be repeating it somewhere in August. I'll be sending you. I have now, you are on the list. I will be sending you some information when it comes to that one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, great. So thank you, everyone. I think we'll start, and then I'll come back to your question. Hopefully, while I'm going through this one, you will find answer for your questions. I will again try to be slow like last time. I will emphasize on the things that where you may make a mistake on that one, and go through the process. So let me share screen again. And we are, where is our nice, beautiful app? Where is it? Here is it. So how many of you are Oh, so many things. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. So today what we will do, there are a few things we will do. We'll review yesterday session quickly, and then we'll be working on with something called rich text plugin. You noticed in this one I have now, if I click here, I get a very nice place where I can add videos, I can add images and do all these things. Can we do the same thing for our note? Yeah, so that's something we will do. We'll be using the group. We work on repeating groups, yeah, which was very powerful and great. Now we will work on something called group, and group is a small part of the repeating groups, but it's really powerful in helping you to organize your page and design it in a better way. Then will be, we added notes, how we can edit the note, how we can delete those notes if we don't like them, yeah? So these are the things we will be doing. Let me go to Bubble and we will start working on that. Just this window, I need to stop sharing for a second, close this one, open this one, give me a second, I'll be sharing back. Okay, so back to Zoom. So please, if you have questions, keep asking questions on the app, yeah, on your phone. I will go through those questions one by one and make sure we have them. So last time what we did, we create an app, we call it My Note or something, yeah? And we just log into Bubble, we clicked on My Apps, then we moved down until we find something called New App, we created the app, okay? And this is the app. I'm not going to create the app again because we have done it, yeah, twice. I know there are few people who are new today in our system, but sorry for that. So this is the page. We had only one page called index, yeah, and we had header pages, which is not really essential. Now a question been asked a few minutes ago, what if I have another page, I have so many things, we'll look at that. So if we review and look at our app, later I will show you how to do Google sign in, Microsoft sign in, Facebook sign in, Twitter, whatever it is. So you can sign in through them. They are the one who will handle you. So this is the one we created last time, and you can click here, you can click on add, we create a note. You notice this one was just a simple text. We cannot format it. We cannot add a video to it. We cannot add an image to it. So today I will show you how you can do that. And the way to do it is we are going to use something called plugin. I keep talking about this plugin all the time. So what are these plugins? So we need something to help us with this. So we need to make some changes to this pop-up, which we have here called Note, and change this one to have ability to format and change the font and make it bold and add an image, add a video. So make this text looks better than what it is now. So how I can do that? I need to go and search for plugins. And this is first time we are reaching to plugins, okay? And let's do here, click add a new plugin and search for rich people who has lots of money. Okay, rich text editor. So this text editor is really rich. It has so many components. So this is the one. It is free. I don't have to pay anyone. There are 19,000 apps been using this one, and it has so many versions there. But there are others. If you continue looking for, you will find there are so many others rich. Some of it free, you have to pay for it, and others. I always like things done by Bubble, but there are some done by really excellent people and excellent companies. So Bubble is one. Usually when you get into this one, you can install it, or you can just go to this plugin page to know more about it, what it does. So you can click on the page. It gives you now some information about this plugin. This is the plugin, enable user to do rich text and formatting and category. It improve the productivity. It can be used with the email, with so many, and these are the rating of that one. So this gave me some information. I'm back to my page. Okay. If I like this plugin, I want to use it, I click install. See how easy it's installed? Done, it's installed. Yeah, then I click done. So back, giving that, I like to repeat things. If you click on plugin, if you are in the design, you click on the plugin, you can go and search for any plugin, okay? And you write here, and then when you find it, you install it, okay? When you're done, you click done, and you go back to your design. Now, what change we need to make here? We need to remove this one, yeah, which not really rich, you know, and search for something, find here something called rich text area. Here is the one we installed. So rich text input. I take this one, I put it here. Okay, see how nice it is? It's just there. So I give it a name, we'll call it the rich text body. Yeah, body. Now what else we need to do? Because we changed this one, it was the multi-line, I need to go to the workflow and tell the workflow that now use the rich text body. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so how we do that? We click on add, start the editor. I am here. I click on create. You notice there is an error here because the body has changed. So now saying, oh, what is this multi whatever? What I do, I just click here and look for rich text body and choose the value. Now I am done. This is the whole thing I need to do. Now, if I test my app, I'm going a little bit fast, I know, but let me show you. If I test my app, see how beautiful it is now. My class note, okay, and I'll add here an image. See, I can find an image. Assume this is the image I want to add. It's added there. I can add text here. Learning Python, and I like this learning Python. I can make it bold or increase, make it large and add. See here it came there. If I add another one, sorry, I have to fix this one, delete this, add another one and call it next today class. Okay, let's add a video. We'll click here on the video. Sorry, this is not the video. Click on the video and then I go YouTube and say Python. This is a video about Python.
Hi, my name is Marsh. I'm going.
Thank you. I'll take the link. I come back here. I'll just put it here and click save and then add it. You see this new note has a video. So my note is getting better and better, yeah? So let me just repeat to show you how to do it. You do it while I'm answering the questions of others, and then we'll do more things, because you notice there's something I don't like in my app. If I click here, always it will show me the previous data. It should give me a clean one with nothing in it. So that's something I'm not happy with it. We'll fix it in a minute. So what can we do? Let's go back to our app. So how I did that, I went back to my pop-up. Now, people who came today, I'm sorry, you didn't know what is pop-up, how you add this pop-up, you need to watch the video. Today you will be just maybe watching, next time you'll be doing. And don't give up, this is easy to do. Okay, so what I did, I went to the pop-up. First, I added the plugin. So I clicked here and you do the same thing. Click on plugin, click add a new one. I search for rich text editor. The one I used is this one. Yeah, and click on install. Once you do, you click OK. It gets you to this page. You need to go back to your design. And then you come to your pop-up, remove that one here, and search for the rich text input, which should be, here is it. Rich text input, you put it there. Once you put it, you go to the add and change the workflow. What you need to change? You need to change this one here. Yeah, you need to change the body to use the rich text one, not the multi-line. Now to fix that error I had when you always click, you get text. What I can do before this line, I can add one. Sorry, I didn't need it there. Sorry, I can do it here. I click here and I can see element reset data. Now what happened here, when the user click on save, it will save the data, but the data on the pop-up will stay. I want to remove it. I click here, then I go to element and say reset data. Reset data of what? Of the pop-up. Pop-up add note. Now every time I add, and let me show you this one. Now I made the change. And now if I click on this one, add anything, and here add anything, and click done. If I click, it's empty. There is nothing there. So every time it does clear it. When it does clear, after it saves the data, it clears the form. So the form become new for another data. Later we will do, when you click on this one, it will bring the data and then you can change it. That's something we will do later. So now you need to do the process as I said, and let me go to our lovely app here, and I will add one more note here and add a question for you. You will not see it. I have added the rich text, and it is working. Okay, and this one I'll make it multiple choice. This is a question I'm adding for you. Yes, and working well. Yes, but I have problem. You still do not see it in the app because no, you didn't add it. So now you should be able. Oh, you are very good. You are very good. You are excellent. Very good is little. You are excellent. Yeah. So see people who have done it. Honestly, I didn't expect my app giving that. I use only the personal. I usually use the productions one, the personal one to perform as fast as this. It's working beautifully. Yeah. So I'll make this tool, I promise I'll make this tool the best one for teachers. You can do many things to engage your student and do things like that. Maybe you can help me as well. Yes, and working well is a good number of that. Those who yes, but they have a problem. The problem could be, let me imagine that problem. Problem could be after you added, let's leave that one there. After you added this one here, yeah, maybe you didn't, you should give it a name that you can remember. And maybe when you click on add and start, then you maybe need to fix this one. Sometimes, let's assume it's not there. If I add it and say body, body, and click here. Now I need to know where it's come from. It's coming from something called rich text input. Yeah, that's the old one. You need to select value. If you don't select value, you will get an error. And Bobble is very good. So I have an error. Error is here. Click on it. If I am anywhere, yeah, and I click on this error, see, I'll show you, and click again, it will show me where is that error. The error is here. So I will know I need to use risk text, I need to use value. This could be one of the problems that you have. But if you added reset before create, this will cause you a problem. It will not work. The good thing with these things, you can adjust them if you want, but step 3 should be the one that reset data. It cannot be step 1, because step 1 always it will delete the data and then it will store nothing. So it has to be step 3 there, not only that one. Okay. The only bad thing with Zoom is these things keep coming on the screen. Let me see if I connect my other screen to this one. Be able to have you on the other screen, and maybe here. Okay. Good. So where is our app? This is our app. Okay. So I still can see that 40 of you managed to do it. These are the people maybe having problem. Here you didn't do maybe because you didn't know how to do it. You are new. You just came today. You don't have clear idea what is Bubble, where you can start. These things you can when you watch the video today. Listen to us. I'll try to make it simple for you, but always when you come in the middle, that's where you get things. But you watch the video, you'll find it very clear and very easy. Now, while you do that, I will answer some of the questions. Excellent work. Okay, thank you. The PDF with the step for okay, I will do that PDF again. I like it. Thank you very much. It is the first class, and hopefully we have a great course. Yes, it's a great course, but first class, maybe you feel that you don't know what to do. Please to be patient, and if you watch the video, you'll find things are really very clear to do. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to you. And this is again, thank you. And great. I need questions, guys. All these nice things, you are very nice. I have a question. Can I share screen? Now, the problem, I don't know your name because of my mistake when I did this one. So you need to raise your hand so I can know who you are. And raising hand can happen with our friend Zoom. So I will lower all hands. Sorry for that. If you want to raise your hand now, I will allow you to. Very good. So is that you? Okay, I hope it's you. Morgan. Morgan, is it you who want to speak? Unmute your microphone and speak. Also, I'm allowing Abatab to speak. Yeah, go ahead, Morgan.
Then
Yes.
is it suitable for all operating system?
So, sorry, can you repeat again?
Is it suitable for all operating system?
Yes, yeah, it works on any operating system because it is a
iOS, Mac,
it is a
because
web-based.
different operating.
It is a web-based, so
That's
it
fine.
is, yes. Okay. Yes, is that your question? Do you have another question? Okay, thank you. Abitab, can you unmute your microphone?
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Salam, how are you?
I am fine, sir.
Good. Tell me, what's your question?
So I delete my header
Okay.
accidentally, but I didn't get it back. How can I get it back, sir?
Okay, I'll show you that one. how you get it back. Where is the page? This is my page. Let me share screen in a second because I have to go here, and this is the page. Okay, so I am back here. This is my page where I find the header. If you deleted it, it should be, can you find it here? If you click here, it should be here. Yeah, it should be here. If you can't find it here in this list of pages, this page here, you should find the header here. Yeah, if you can't find it, you delete it from there. Oh, see, okay. Now, if you go down, can you find here there is header and reusable elements? Maybe you would not because you completely deleted that one. But you
I'm
can
trying to do that again and again, but I can't do that. I have made 3 notes, but I can't do that. So I did not do anything.
Can you? Yeah, the way you do it, you create another app and you can copy the header from there if you want. That's one way. The other way, you can build your own header by using group, which I'm going to talk about it later. This group will show you when I talk about it, how you create your own header. If there is, you don't want to use the header here or you deleted it and you want to create a new one, you can use group, which I will talk about it later today in the course. So you will see how to do that one. Now, if you still want to work without header, you can add a button there. Let me show you here. If you add a button here, anywhere, and you can make this button login. So I added the button, I call it login, okay? Okay, I can click here and say, show, this is element, show, and then I'll find here this login. Yeah, see now I created my own login page. If I come back here and refresh, I have my own login page, which I click on it, it will open the login. So you don't have to log in only, yeah. So you don't have to log in only from the header. You can add a button and make it your login as well. So what the steps? You just go to the page, you create, you put an icon button there. You click on the button, go the workflow. In the workflow, you click here on this one. Let me delete it. You click here and you go element action, show, and you want to show the login. That's it. Now becomes you will have your own login thing. So you can build your own header. You don't need to use the existing header. You can build it using login, using an icon, using a text. You build your own header. I'll talk about it later in more details when I talk about the group. Okay. Thank you. So that I answered one question. I would love to allow everyone to speak, yeah, but we will not be able to finish our what we need to do if we. So from time to time, I'll come back and get you a chance, one of you to speak. I'll keep the order as it is there, but make sure just you are ready when you want to speak. Okay, back to, I added another screen, but I'm not using it. What's wrong? Is this screen? Oh, that's it. So I can maybe move this one to the other screen so I don't get disturbed. Now, if you see me looking to the side, I'm not ignoring you, but I'm looking at my other screen. I have to. Okay, very good. So here, stop sharing. And I'll share with you my other big screen that I have on the side, screen 2. And this will allow us maybe to be more focused because Zoom keep bringing things on the screen. Okay, so what we did so far, yeah, what we did, we added to this one, when user click on this, we added, when user click on this, we added to the pop-up, we added a rich text. Now let's do a little bit more thing here. Now assume I want this one to be a little bit bigger, this pop-up, I wanted to, don't worry about this code coming here. It means an issue with this one. I'll get it there, bring this one here. Yeah, I want to make more space. So when I write the note, I have more space. I can do this. Now, one good practice to do with this, if you click on any component, you look here, you have something tell you that the width of that one, tells you the height of it, tells you the X, the location and Y location. Now this X location, Y location, I've changed, if I change this one 20, what will happen? This will go up a little bit, yeah? See, if I make it 0, it's just at the edge of the page, should not be 0. I make it maybe 10, yeah? Now, this one thing. Now, if I want this one and this one to be exactly the same width, so I go to this one, I'll find the width of this one is 900 something. I just copy it. I come to this one. I go down to the width and make it the same. So this way I guarantee the two are the same. Now this one started at X31. Is this one started at X31? So I need to make sure. If you use those numbers here, you make sure your elements are at the right place. That's one thing you need to know. The second thing, if you want to center anything, you want this one to be in the center. Yeah, it was like this, but you're not sure if it's in center of the page. How you do that? You right mouse click, you get this big list. One of it is center horizontally. So that will make it center horizontally. This one, again, I can double click on it and search for center horizontally. This will help you put your pages in a symmetric and nice design way. Of course, this one form, it's white. Maybe you wanted some different color. So if I click outside, I'm in the form. If I click here, I'm in the text. Click on the form, and I can see it is pop-up add note. Now, if I want to change the color of this one, I can go to here. I click on remove style. Style, basically, there are different styles. There's only one here. If I remove it, it gives me the option to come with my own style. So background now is white. I want to make it any color. I can go for any color I like. I'm not good at selecting those colors. You see, if you select anything, you can adjust the color here until you find the color that you think is the best to use. Again, your page, you need to come with consistent color based on your logo, based on everything. So I have this option now to color things. Exactly. Now this component I added here, which is the rest text. If I want to give it borders, I want the border to be very clear. So I can search for those borders here, see borders, and I make it the different type of border. I'll go for solid. And I want this one to be thick border, like this. It's not really good. I'll go for 2. Now, so these elements, through these properties here, you can make them look the way you want them to look. Yeah. By default, this one here has a style there. So you can select from the style. But if you want to have your own style, you need to remove the current style, open for you so many options. So it will change the font, you change the color of the font if you want, and change the background. Now the background, there are different things. There is a flat and there is a gradient, which something like this, which sometimes it depends on how you want it to be. Or it can be also an image. And then you have, now if you know the hexadecimal of the colors, this will help you. Now if you search in Google hexa decimal color code. Now this something for web Programmers love this one because it gives you all the options of all different colors. Maybe this is not the one I want. Okay, this one maybe, yeah, this one. So you will have all these colors. You can select whatever you want to do, and you find the code there, and you can mix and look at so many styles. So these are ways to find the best color you want to have, and there are ways also you can grab color from somewhere. Anyway, now we just formatted the form to be better, and if we test it, we will see it will come the new nice form that we created. I'm not sure if it is nice or it's not nice, but that's the form, okay? Back here. Now, this one, when we selected, it has a number of things. It has something called regular one, which we can use regular or use tool tab, or you have full tools. This gives you all the tools you need here, video, everything. If you need a smaller one, basic one, gives you only like this small tools. You don't want to complicate it for your users. You don't want them to have a video, everything you want smaller. You select smaller. Medium one will give you some with the video and image you want, and full one gives your user like the whole Microsoft type of things. Now this one is good, but there are very sophisticated plugins. If you go there for rich text, that gives you more and more and more things. It depends on your need. Good. Now, one thing I didn't like about our page, the way it's coming now. See, it's scrolling like this, yeah? I get this scrolling coming. Why? I don't need scrolling. I wanted to list it all. Let's fix that one. So how we do? We go to our repeated group, and we will use here extended vertical. And in a second, we click there, refresh, we'll find all of it are here coming. So no need to do. The other thing I don't like, I want this one to be formatted better. I need to have a box around it with color, these things, yeah? I want to look better than what it is. How I can do that? I'm back here. Inside this one, these two. Now, any elements like this one and this one, I can group them together. How I do? You press on Control, okay, or Shift in Windows. I'm using Mac. Mac will need Shift. And then click on the other one. So if I click one of it, and then click while I'm pressing Shift, I select the second one. So both of them are selected. This is the way. But before I do that, I need to adjust this one and this one to be on the same X. Yeah, I'll use this X here, which 22. I'll make this one also 22. So they're coming together on the same place. Now let's go back. I click on this and Shift and click on the other one. So the two selected now. I want to group them together in one group. So I do right mouse click. I'll find something here, group elements in a group. Click on it. Now these two are in one group. Now this group I selected, I can maybe add a little bit, make it here, and maybe put this one smaller. Okay, so this is the group. Now the group named group note, yeah? Now I want to give it a background color. So I'll click on remove. See, I'm clicking on the group, not clicking on this or clicking on this. I'm clicking on the subgroup inside the repeated group. This one, yeah? I want now to change the color of background. I remove the style. I'll find here background style. I will repeat all this thing again. Flat color. I will select some yellowish color thing like this. I'm not sure if it's nice. Is it good? Okay, something like this. If I run now my app, see, I have made some enhancement, hopefully. I don't know if it's enhancement. there's some, it looks different than before. The only problem I have, it's responsive as well, yeah? So if I adjust the page, it will adjust the page. So if I open it on the phone, it still will look nice to do. Later, we'll talk about responsive design, how we can make this one looks much better than it is now. Okay, good. Now, what I did, basically, if I go back here, remove everything, I started by something like this. Yeah, this what was there. Let's make this, sorry. One bad thing about with bubble that you need to do, they should allow you to take this one outside, but you cannot take it outside. But anyway, now let me delete everything inside this repeated group and build it again. Yeah, so again, for those new people, I will repeat everything. This is good, okay? So what I'm doing, I'm going to repeated group. I'll put this repeated group here, make it a little big now. I will go inside and create a group. No, don't do inside group, but I'll do that, but not now. Let me delete this group inside. Let me click here first and add. So as soon as you add a repeated group, you get an error coming there, automatic. Why? Assume I added a new repeated group now. I will get an error coming there. And the error, why? It needs data. It needs to know what data I'm dealing with. So it needs the data type. Data type is very important to decide. So I'm selecting the data type, not. And if you remember last time, I clicked here and I said, do search for. Search for what? Search for not. Yeah. And I put a condition that the owner of that node, yeah, owner of that node should be equal to the current user. Now, because I need only node related to this user who is logged in. I don't want him to see the node of someone else. And if you do normal coding, this is another big headache you will be spending time creating. You will write so many code to make sure the user will see only his node. But here, just by going there and selecting the one. So when we added the group, we fixed that error by assigning data type and assigning a data source. Okay. Now inside this one, I will add a group. Okay. So where is the group? This is the group. Inside this one. This time I'm doing it properly. And let me change the color of this group. Where is that color? Color to FF to AB. F. Oh my God. This color is not good. So let me do it white. All white. All Fs are white. Okay, so I made it looks like that. Now, this is a group now. Inside the group, I need a place to show the title of that group. So I'll just put this one here. Sorry, this one, drag it to here and make it smaller and make the size, this one 20. And then what I will do, I need to say what this one will display. It will display dynamic data coming from the parent group, which in this case, this one is here. This one should be sorry. Let's take this one first. Let's put our text first, and then we'll add that one. So let's add the title. So this is our title. and we will take it from current cell node, and we will say title. Okay, so we added title. Now we will add also the body of this one, and we can add the body like that. And we basically click on current cell node body, because this is the way I trained you. I don't want to confuse you. I said, always choose the first one come to you. Now we will take these two, we will create a group to hold them. Yeah, click here. So it's a group. And then we will give this group a color, which I'll go for white. Very good. This is good. And then this group also, I'll give it a little bit more width. I'll make it 907 instead of 9. And I'll give it a little bit more height, make it 70. And I'll make it this way. Yeah. So now my group, it looks this way. I can maybe make the component inside smaller. Now it's done. And I can make this group a little bit bigger. So I have two components inside this one. How I know they are inside? If I move, you can see they're moving together, because these two components are inside the group. Okay, I go back, I'll find now everything is there. I don't lose any data because this is the thing I created. Yeah, but still I have scrolling down. So I go outside, I'll take extend, okay, and run that. Now we did know how to do now. We learn one thing is how we can group the elements inside a group and give that group a color. Now we didn't select a nice color, we went for the white one. Let's use a little bit different so we can see how it looks like. So it becomes nicer. What we don't have now is a way to change this note. We are able to add a new note and add a new note, and we can add a picture to it, as you know, and you've been doing this one for some time. Okay, let's get our logo there, and it's all coming very nice. But how I can edit this note and add something else to it? Okay, so I'll give you time to go back and add the group. The way I did it, I had added these two components, selected each one of them using shift together, and then I did right mouse click, I created a group. The group became around that one. I made it a little bit bigger and gave space. Then on the group itself, I changed the color by clicking on remove style, and then I went into background and selected the color for it. Then it became ready. Now, if I want to edit any note, we will do the next one later. So give you time now to go and do your work. And while you do that, I will see what questions I have. And I'll ask you some questions. Okay, so I'll stop sharing. While you do that, you will have 5 minutes to add your group and do your color. I have a questions, can I share? Again, you have a questions, you can share, but this is, if I fix it next time and add your name here, then things will be great. I will know who you are, the one who want to share. I'm not sure who want to share now because I have my name here. But let me see those people who raised their hand. If you are one of those people who raised their hand, I'll go with Bilal. Bilal, are you the one who wanted to share screen? How are you, Bilal?
I'm fine.
Bilal, so there are two of you sitting in the same place. Now I found it. That's good. How are you, Bilal? Are you Bilal or?
Yes, I am Bilal.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Okay, tell me, what question do you have?
So can I share the screen?
Yes, that's a good question. Thank you for asking this. Okay, remove. Okay, now you can share screen. You should be able to see small icon down, green one to allow you share screen. Can you see the share screen down? You just move the mouse in the middle. You will see beside the microphone, there is a green icon to allow you to share screen. Bilal, where are you? You are on mute, Bilal.
Yes, now I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Do you see the share screen?
Yes.
Go ahead and share screen, please.
Okay.
It's coming, I think. Okay, I can see it now. Very good.
Okay.
Okay, tell me, where is the issue?
So my issue is
Is this your first time, Bilal?
no.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so
Can you go to the database first? Oh, this is nice. You have done very nice thing, Bilal. Oh, I love it. It looks beautiful.
yeah,
Okay.
I just have an issue in my footer because here it looks organized, but when I review it and run it, I could clearly see that it's not organized like
Yes.
this.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll tell you how to fix it, hopefully. Can you go back to the
Yeah.
done? Yeah, if you click on the page, but not any on the components, just on the border of the page. I want to go to the main page properties. Yeah, double click on somewhere in between this scrolling and the page in between. Double click.
Here?
Yeah, a little bit go to the right, to the left, go to the left a little bit. No, where you were, yeah, you go to the left a little bit, more to the left, to the left, to the left. Yeah, click here. No, in between.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, here, double click here. Yes, that's it. No, this is the properties of the whole page. Yeah. This is the property. If you go down, you have something called make this element fixed width somewhere. Yeah. No, in the little bit up.
This?
This one. See, now when you design the page, you can decide if you want it to stay exactly the same. Okay. Then in that case, you need to make it a fixed page. Yeah, you click that. Yeah, this one. This will make it the same. Yeah. But if you want it to change based on the size, then you remove this one and then add some groups in between to group the elements in components. For example, if you have a component called user data, it has the user picture, the user name, the date of birth. You can put them under one group. You create a group and put them all inside. When this is moved, it moves together. I will be spending the whole day on just this responsive design. Now run the page, see how it will go. If you run,
okay.
You still need to do something for the other components, sub-components. Yeah, refresh.
Yeah.
See, now it's became a little bit better than it was before. Yeah, because now it's forcing it to stay within these dimensions.
Yeah, but
which
on
not
the
good.
sides, my page is not like visible on the sides.
Sorry?
So on the sides, I got like my page is not visible. On the left and right side, there's some blank space.
Yes, yeah, because the size of the page. If you go back to that one and look at the properties, click, yeah, double click here. Very good. Go down more. Go more down. Go more, yeah, to the end, towards the end of the page. That's it. I think go up a little bit in the middle. Yeah, see width and height closer to the top, width and height. Now stop here and look at it. These are what controlling the size of your page. Now using 1080, make it 140, for example, 1400, 1400, yeah, 00, yeah. Now run your page, you will see that space outside is gone. It used more, yeah, if you refresh, you click on the, yeah, now it will see, but when you design your page, you didn't use this 1490, yeah. So you need to make your page is bigger. You go back to the design again. You see now, click on outside. You don't need this one. Click on any component. Yeah, very good. Minimum, close these properties just so give us space. You see the border of this page. Your page is using only part of it, not using the full page. You still have empty space on the right. This empty space, you can fill it by components, or you drag this component and make it bigger to fill that space. Again, I will cover all these things in the responsive design later, because also you need to think when you design it for the phone, how you do that. It's different design from you design it for this. But now you have an idea why your page was not fixed and data is not working.
Thank you.
Good, pleasure, thank you. Okay, who else want to speak? Yeah, we need still, you have things you need to do today. What we said we'll be doing, we will, okay, we need to edit. We still have important thing to do, team. So let's do what we want to do. I hope you done the group. Have you done the group? I will add a question here. Did you create the group and change background color? You will not see the questions until I post it. And I didn't post it yet. Yes, no. Let's see. Let's see how many of you have done it. Those people who didn't do it, why you didn't do it? Can you answer that in the questions so I can see why? Thank you, sir, for teaching us. And did you make us? Thank you, pleasure. Repeat. By the way, when I do this, I feel very happy. So don't worry. I'm really happy to do it, and we'll spend any time you need to make sure you learn. But the important thing is just get you aware of it now. But you cannot master it by just attending and listening to me. You need to practice. Spend time to practice. And it's really fun, in my opinion. I hope you agree with me. It's fun, and you invest in your future. Maybe you will be the next one who will create the next IT based on this one. You can do lots of great things with this one. Okay, not everyone has done. Repeat the steps to configure the repeating group. Okay, I did that one, I think, but I will do it again because I'm going to talk about that one. Okay, let's move ahead and go with, now the questions should come through our system. Maybe those who came late. I noticed every day there are people who come late in the session. So if you need to go to the mobile phone, your mobile phone, enter this link, learnho.com/u, and then log in using Google, then enter this code, no code 3, and then you will be in, and you will start asking questions. And do we need to pay for Bubble? If you want to just learn and create apps to learn and use it only for yourself and your friend and your team, you don't need to pay anything. But you want to register it and use it with other customers, with people, then you have to pay. And the different subscription, the minimum is $19 per month. And they can go higher, depends on how many customers you will have. Yeah, so that's the question. Do you need to pay? Okay, I answer that one. Nice. I want to share my screen. Microphone is broken. Sorry for that. Fix it next time. I'll allow you. Excellent. Waiting to learn it. Very good. Okay, good. Let's now do one thing. We need to edit these things we're creating. How we can do that? This is a good thing. We need a pop-up that when we click on it, we need an icon here. I click on it somewhere here. If I click on it, it opens a pop-up so I can edit. Now, the repeating group is the good thing with the repeating group. You need to deal only with the first one. You cannot add components to the second, third. You just add to the first one. And some of you may be trying to add something here. You cannot. You add only the first one, and this is the beauty of it. You add to the first one, and it will automatically control the remaining things. So we need an icon here to add called edit. We can use an icon if you want, or we can use a button. The button is the easiest one. So let's take a button here and put it somewhere inside this one. And we name it edit. You notice when I added it here, it appeared everywhere. If it doesn't appear everywhere, means I did add it in the wrong place. For example, if I add it somewhere else, it will have, so it's here. So I need, when the user click here, open a pop-up that allow me to edit the details of this one. So it should display the details here and allow me to edit that one. So I need a pop-up. I have a pop-up, yeah? This pop-up I have. So why don't I take a copy of it, yeah? And come back here and paste it, sorry, what is this? Paste it here. This is a new pop-up I created, and I will rename it here to something called edit. So I know now this is the pop-up that deal with editing the content, not the normal pop-up. The normal pop-up is pop-up add note, yeah? Here I should call it edit note. This is better. Edit a note, yeah? I should give it a name that helped me remember. And this one here, I can add to it the word edit. So I know this is different from the other one. And this one, I will add to it the word edit. So I have a new form, a new pop-up. Here is it, call pop-up edit note. How I did that? I took the first one, I did right mouse click, copy it. I came here, click, paste it. Then when I paste it, I changed the name of it. I added the word edit. And I went to this one also, I added edit. I added edit. So later when I look at it, I know this is related to edit. Okay, this is good. Now, what I have to do, when the user click on this one, it should what? Display that edit page. Yeah. So if I click here and say start workflow, it come here. I want to display the page, but before I display the page or the pop-up, I want to send to it the current note. What mean the current note? The note I'm standing at now. So if, for example, if I am here, I am standing at this note. If I am here, I'm standing at this note. The current note, regardless what is that current note. So I want to send the data of the current note to the pop-up so it can show that one. So back here. So that's what I need to do. So what I'm doing now, I just clicked on edit. I added the workflow. And that workflow, first thing it should do, it should send the data to the pop-up and then show the pop-up. These are the two things. Send the data to the pop-up and show the pop-up. So how to send data? You go to element and you have something called display data. It's in group Y because the pop-up is a group itself. Yeah. So if I click here, I need to find pop-up edit. Here is it. I should not go to that one. I'm using this one. Yeah. Pop-up edit. And what data I will send to it? What data I should send to it? The current cell data. So I click here and find here parent group note. Yeah. Okay. No, there's a problem here. Let's go back there. No, this one is added here. This one should be current cell parent group. Oh, no, sorry, I know why it is. Now let's delete this one again. Now, this form, where is the form or the pop-up? Yeah, back here. This pop-up, we didn't specify what data it should receive. So we need to give it a data content. So I need to click here and I'll say this one is dealing with the note. Very good. Now, when I go here, I will find something called, in this one, let's do again. There's something wrong with this one. There's something wrong here. Let's do here. This is the problem is here. Yeah. We will send. Okay, that's good. Now we just sending it the note. Okay. So back now, what we did, it was just refreshing time. So when I came here, I clicked on this first one. I made sure it has data content note. Now, when the user click on edit, it should first send the data, which this is what I did. Send the current node to the pop-up, okay? And then I need to show the pop-up. So I come here and say show pop-up edit. Where is that pop-up edit? Here is it, pop-up edit. Now I'm ready with this process now. When the user click here, it will send the data to the pop-up and it will show the pop-up. Now what will happen? The user need to change the data. I need to go back to the note pop-up. I want to make this one display the title. Yeah, and this one display the body. So I click here and take the initial data. Click initial and say parent group node display title. So this one is going to display the title. This one will display what? It should display the body. So I click parent group node body. Okay, done. Now I want to save the data. How to save it? I click on add and click on start workflow. Now here I'm not going to create a new thing. Last time we did create a new thing because we were creating a new node. Now we're changing an existing node. So what we should choose make change to things. This is the one. So what is the thing will change? We will change this node. Yeah, the existing node, parent group node. Now, what are we going to change in that one? We will change the title to be the input text edit, title edit. Yeah, this one, the one I added to it, edit. Which one? This one is again, is this one. Yeah, this one called input edit title. So back here, so I'm saying this one, input edit title. This is the one. And I'll take the value. Now for the body, I'll take the same idea, edit note, yeah, they're calling it note. Okay. Oh, body. What did we call this body? We call it rich text input. No, we should use rich text input. Let's add body. It was rich text input edit. This is the one we should use. This is the one. So value. Now we are done. One more thing missing is what? Is when the user click on cancel, he doesn't want to edit anything, want to cancel, then we need process for cancel. We click here and we go to element, hide which one? Hide the pop-up, edit. Okay, then now we are ready. Let's test our one. I repeat it. I will delete it, repeat it, delete it until you get tired of it. Now this one is here. If I click on it, you see came nothing because there's something wrong with what I did. This one again is nothing. I'm calling nothing. Okay, so there's something we did wrong. Let's click here. So let's say we clicked on this one, clicked on this one, and we're going to display this problem here. Let's fix it this way. Let's repeat all this again. It's good for you to practice it. Just because this group is causing a problem. So let's add a text here. Yeah, which we call it. We'll fix all of it. This. We'll call it cell note title. تكرار يعلم الشطار will be okay. I'm sure these are only those who are shurtar. They will repeat things until they learn. The other lazy people, they will say, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so that's good. Then I'm adding a button here. Adding a button here called edit. Very good. Now click on this edit. And we're coming here. We said we need to send data to our pop-up edit, and we send the data. Very good. And then after that, we will show the pop-up note edit. And then we need to go into pop-up note edit. I think we already have done that one. Pop-up note edit, and we will go here and say edit this one. This is will be this one will be click there, current group note. And we're doing this. Now, remember how I did this one? If I delete it again, I clicked here. I went into, sorry, what I'm doing now. Clicked onto data. I clicked on change thing because I'm changing. And then I said, what I'm changing here is the current group note. Sorry, no, I'm changing the pop-up edit note, sorry. I'm changing note, that's the one. And then I'm changing title to be note title, to be this note title. And here, the body, this note body. Okay, then I'll hide the pop-up edit note. Now I'll repeat this again and again. Now we are done with this one. Let's test this one. The color will not look good, but we'll fix that color. in a second, hopefully. Then you can see note 1 came in, this one came. I want to add to this one an image. I'll take an image, this image, add it there, and then I'll add, and then it's done. So, okay. Did it edit? It didn't edit. One. This one is doing okay. Fine. So the edit is displaying the data. It just if we make changes, how we make it work. There's something wrong still. We have here. I didn't know why we are. Oh, here is it. Make changes. This should be the edit note. I think we have something. Oh, I know. Maybe where is it? Now back here. Sorry for this. You click edit. Back to this one. Display. Pop-up edit note. We're sending current cell note. That's good. Now here, when we come to pop-up edit, parent group, pop-up edit. This one, it should be, what is the group here? This is not, yes, this is not correct. And this one should show, this one should be something going wrong with my, okay, that's the one, should be title. This one group should be title. It's something here we are not doing right. Make change to note is should work. This one not taking the right one. So let's, oh yeah, this is the error here. Okay, so the title should be one of this one. This is the one, yeah, this is the error we did, yeah. This is the value. Again, I don't know why we did this, and this is the rich body. Now we are 100% okay. So let's go back, refresh, and click on edit. It's there. Now let me add that picture I want to add. I'll show you the picture will come in. This is the nice pictures. We add it. See, now note 2 it has the picture. Now this picture is too big. We can play with that one. So this is working fine. This one is doing things. So again, what did we do? Go back to this. Let's stop. I added an edit one, and then we added a pop-up edit here. The pop-up edit, we made sure, clicked on the node, we made sure it's referring to the node because it will be used to update the node. This one, we said use the parent group node title, yeah? So this basically referring to, if you stop here, you will find in the list here, you will find this one you need to use. Now you can use this, but better to use this one. Although I use that one, I can use this one. So if I use pop-up edit node and I use node, this is title. This is better. Why? Because it will be updated. This one will be insert, and I'm using pop-up edit node. Yeah, pop-up edit node, which are, and we're using node, and we're using the body. Basically, we're taking the data that is passed to the pop-up and adding it here. So this one is actually data passed to the pop-up. We took the node and we added title. This one is data passed to the pop-up, and where the data came from? The data came from here. When we clicked on this one, and we said display data. This one, we said to that element, send the current cell node. So we pass the current cell node to that one. And now it should be able to access and see the changes we're making are live. So if I change this one now and make it bold and make it header like this and click, it's reflected. See it there? If I edit, click there, click on this, make it smaller like this and send it, it came smaller. Okay. Now, how we did this, that's the way we did it. So the process of doing editing any element, you need to add an edit icon inside the element. Yeah. That edit item need to send data to the pop-up. So you need to create a pop-up. This is the pop-up. The pop-up itself, you need to attach it to the node. Each component of this pop-up, you need to attach it to the pop-up node and give it title or give it body. See, the difference are just the last thing. Okay. And once this done, you need to send the data to the database. So you need to change the current one. So you click on add. I will create step by step for you on this one. So you click here and then you come here and you say make changes to node. What node we need to change is the pop-up edit node. Yeah. If I use just the pop-up edit like this, pop-up edit and leave it like that, it will not work because I need to go for the node of that pop-up. What are the things I need to change? I need to change the title. Where the title come from? Title will come from this one. What is the name of this one? Is input title edit. So I go back here and make sure I select input title edit value. Body, where the body will come from the rich text body input. I'm done that one. Once I'm done that one, I need to hide that pop-up. So I click here and how I did that one, I click here, there is element, there is hide, and then I can go and say edit node. So the process is you send data to the pop-up, you open the pop-up on the screen, you assign data to each of the elements, and then when user click, it send it to the database by using change database. So this way is done. Now, if I want to bring back my design, after I did this, I can come back here. I want to bring that color and things like that. I can select these two here, put them together. This is easier way you don't confuse about the source of your data. And I'll come here and change the background color to something, and I'll give it this color. Now, if I run, it will come with the color I have, and it will have the data. Okay. And I can also do something to make this one doesn't come in the edge. Yeah, you notice it's coming in the edge of this thing. So I can move this one a little bit like that inside the group. So it looks better, and this one ends like that. So now it looks much better. So what did we learn today? We learned a number of things. One, we learned how to bring the text, rich text editor, which how we did that. We went to plugins, we search for rich text. Yeah, we wrote rich, so many rich things here. And then I will use this one, which created by Bubble. There are some of it you have to pay for it, created by others, but maybe they are more sophisticated, but you don't need it. I think this one is good enough. And we added it, clicked on install, we installed it. Then we came back to the design. Then what we did, we go into our node, we changed the old one we have here, and we added the rich text input, this one in that place. Again, when we added it, we assigned it to the data that it should be in, and then that brought us the text edit. The other thing we did is we added a group inside the repeated group. We didn't do that many things today. So with that, by selecting these two, using Shift or Control, depends on your operating system, and then we click right mouse click, yeah, and then we selected other group. So it became a group. Then we learn how to change the color. We removed the current style, then we added background. We can also add some nice things like shadow. If you want to give it a shadow, shadow will make it looks like it's very nice. So let's do that shadow here. Could maybe make 8 shadow here and 8 shadow here. Lots of shadow. We did this last time, so now it becomes like looks nice, like a nice note is coming better than the one I had before. That thing, the other thing we added edit. Okay, we need to do delete. Do we have time? 10 minutes? Oh, we can easily do that in 10 minutes. But we clicked on edit. For edit, we need to have a pop-up. So what we did, we went to our pop-up, we find it here, and we made a copy of it. Then we came here and pasted it. When we pasted it, what we need to change the name of that one. So we added the word edit instead of add. With this one, we added edit to it. This one, we added edit to it. Okay, then now we need to add the workflow. So when the user click, what it should. When the user click, it should send first the data to the pop-up. So let's delete this one and also delete this one. So I clicked here. I want to element actions. I'll display data. This is the one send the data. And then I said to whom I send the data, I will send it to the edit pop-up. What data I will send? I will send the parent group note to that one. And then it's one. Now we're calling it parent group note. Before it was current cell note. Why? Because I added this group here. And this group became the parent group for that one. So I'm referring to the parent group in this case. That's the change happened now. Then the second thing, after I send it, oh, sorry, I deleted it. Okay, repeating it. Then I'll go to the edit. I will send the parent group note. That's done. Now I need to show the edit form. So that's show the edit form. Now, good. Now, by clicking on this one, I did that two actions. One, send the data to the form. Second one, show the form. Now, what will happen in the form itself, which I have here, I already assigned this data to the pop-up edit note, yeah, to its note title. Sorry. And this one to the body. Now, when the user click on add, what will happen? It will do change data. I'm not going to, let me delete it. Let me delete this one. Now I need to go to the database. I will not create a new data because it's already there. I want to change it. So make change to data. What data? Data in that pop-up. Which pop-up that one? Pop-up edit note. Okay. So what I will change in that one? I will change the title of that note to what? To the title, input title edit value. I want to change the body of that note to, again, rich text, body edit value. Done. Now, after I did that, I need to hide that pop-up should not stay on the screen. So element, action, edit, and going to hide it. Now I'm done. And now you go back and test it. You will find your things. It's coming on the screen. You can do any new changes to it. Give it maybe bold color and make it high, extra large, and add it. It's done. So you can now change anyone. This one has a video. I maybe select this video. Yeah, come here, select this one. I'll maybe go and center it. Yes, it's centered. Okay. So this is my note. Now I want to delete. It's become easy. Just we'll add a button called delete and we'll say current cell delete. Now let me do delete quickly, but I'll do it not in the right way that need to be done, but later we'll do it, because when delete, you need to ask the user, are you sure you want to delete? But let me do it without asking the user to delete, because it's easier to understand, and then we can do it. Now let's add another button here, call it delete. Okay. And then we will make the color of this one red. So people will see this is really dangerous, right? So when the user click on this, it deleted. So I need to add action only to the first one. Yeah, this one I can, this is the one. So let's do that. Click on this, start. Now what I want to do, I want to delete. So I go to data, delete thing. What thing I want to delete? This one, parent note. That's it. Now look at our code. And let's say want to delete this one. It's gone, deleted. I want to delete this one. It's deleted. Yeah, anything just like that, it's gone. Yeah, so delete is very simple, but we need to add, we'll add next time, alert the user. He says yes or no, and based on that we delete. But I just want to show you now how simple it is to do that. How we did, we just added the delete button. We clicked on start. We came here in the data. Let me click here. Things, because I'm changing. I looked at delete things. What is the thing? Is this one, current group note, the current note we're dealing with. And that's it. Okay. So, any questions you have? Let me ask you one question. Oh, this one you will see now on the screen because I clicked on it. What should I ask you? What are you going to do next? This is a question for you. It's a very open question. What are you going to do next? Yeah. Where is your phone? Are you going to practice? Are you going to create a business? Do you have an idea for an app you want to do? Tell me what you will do next in the next 3 minutes. So how you do that? You go here. I'm very happy that so many of you are already there. You go there and answer this question. Now, the good thing with my app compared to the others, yeah, on your phone, you can see what people are saying. Yeah. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. You tell me. But this is the address you need to do. The code is, even if I do not share screen, you will have an idea what people are saying. Yeah. Because it appears on the app itself. I thought this is useful, and the good thing we have authentication. I know who are the people who added this data, so I can guarantee people. Yeah. Anyway, I need to make this one maybe bigger next time. I will do that. So I am repeating today's class again. Very good. This is the best thing you do. And I have idea for an app. Oh, this is great. If you need help, tell me. I had so many people call me last time saying, I want to do this, how I can do this, where I can do. I will help if I can. I have an idea. This is good. Learn from you and add our own image. Yes, exactly. Your own imagination. Brainstorm for new ideas. Very good. This is a very essential step. Shahana, you should do is brainstorm for ideas and then do it. Doing it is not really a big thing. Trying to follow up with practicing, waiting. Very good. Learn from you practicing, create and do, watch recording, use own ideas. Yeah, salam. This is very nice. You make me very happy. And then practice. Yes. Practicing. Yes. This is a great opportunity. Shabab, Shabat, everyone, all of you are young in my opinion, because this is a tool that can really make you do things fast and you can see it and you can master it. You just repeat it, you will master it. It's not really a rocket science. And then your brain will program and find the errors and bring you ideas and do that, please. Repeat. Okay, that's good. It's good. Use our own ideas and develop, learn further. This is correct. I have a practice to make sure I know how to benefit from the app. Very good. Training to follow and practice. Very good. I have to practice and making thing. Watch the recording. And practice, a very long practice someone put there, which good, I agree. It's practice and practice and practice and practice. I like it. Learning by doing, this is important, yeah? Do things you will learn. Of course, understand it. It's important, you know, why you do it. Why? Because, for example, when we did the steps to edit the form, there is a logical way. I cannot edit a form without first adding data to the form first, yeah? And if the form is not on the screen, the user will not be able to edit it or change the data. So I have to show that one to him. When the user click on edit, I have to edit to modify the database. Which one I should modify? The current record that the user clicked on. And things like that, yeah, and this. Okay, thank you very much. I'm really happy to see that you benefiting from this one, and I'm more happy today because this app we created, it seems working. So we'll add to it some nice thing. I can see some people adding emojis and other things to it, yeah, which very good. I just need to fix the questions. They should show the person. Oh, someone, by the way, I was thinking of this app. Let me share screen. I know that you want to go, but we'll do that. When I created this app, I was thinking of a scenario like a student is having an issue with his code. He wants to send me an image of his issue. On the phone, if you click on the question, you will find a place you can add an image. Click on the image. It will ask you, do you want to use the camera? You can use the camera and take a photo of your screen and then wait for it to load on the phone. Then click ask question. It will come. For example, this one here, someone added this one. I can see it now. I can tell them, oh, you're missing this one. So I was thinking that way, so the teachers or the people who are presenting in online, they can use this tool which we created to help student send their problems. Like this one here, for example, I like it. Very good. Thank you for that. Now, someone put it my photo there. I do not like nice. Oh, that's bad. I don't know who put this one. I'll find your name. I'm just joking. Here, so these photos can be useful. This, for example, someone showing me this one, and it's all saying like that. I think you didn't associate this one that time with the data. So you need to click on this or get there, go to the what they call it, dynamic data, and add the dynamic data, because this is written manually. It should not be like that. This is, yeah, so good. Okay. This is nice. I can see there's so many here. Is this the same photo? I look like that. Yeah, because I have the big screen there, so I'm looking too far from. Anyway, thank you, everyone. I hope you find it very useful. I hope to see you next time. I will be maybe creating for you a small step-by-step on these groups, and then we will go to the next step. But I think we covered lots of good things that if you put it in practice, you will be able to create some nice apps that can help you in whatever you want to achieve. So thank you and have a great time. Bye.